Hey there, tweens and teens. This is Stacey at the Goffstown Public Library. I'm your Teen Services Library Assistant, and you are tuning into Let's Create Teen DIY. All right, so if you have picked up your Teen to Go bag, then you know that we are making glowing potion jars this month. Don't know what a Teen to Go bag is? Well, each month I put together a bag for tweens and teens. Inside the bag are the major supplies needed, along with directions with colorful photos to help you craft along. Now you can use those bags at home on your own and make your craft, or you can wait until the video premieres and craft along with me. And the video stays up on our Goffstown Public Library YouTube channel all the time, so you can craft along with me at any time that's convenient for you. Now, Teen to Go bags are while supplies last. So if you weren't able to get a Teen to Go bag, or if you're not in the Goffstown area but you're following along with this video, I did put in the description field the supplies needed. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few minutes to go ahead and get your supplies together, and then come along and craft with me. Let's create. So here's what you should have inside your Teen to Go glowing potion kit. You should have instructions, and then you should also have a little container of water beads, a craft plunger, a submersible tea light, your potion jar, along with a tag and string. So your first step is going to take your water beads and put them into a bowl and allow them to soak in water for at least 6 hours. And that will help them expand in size. Now, I've already gone ahead and done that. So here are my water beads. Any water that was left over, I just used a strainer and I poured the water out, and this is what I'm left with. So now we're gonna take our water beads and we're gonna use our craft plunger, and we're going to smush them into our potion jar here. Now, I'm going to layer mine. You could do it however you wanted to. Take the water beads and any color and just smush it all together. I'm gonna put mine in colored layers. My suggestion is also to either put your jar into a big bowl while you're doing this, or cover a workspace, because it does get a little messy. All right, there we go. I'm gonna pour out some of these. I think I will start with this kind of blue. Some of them might be bigger than the hole in the craft plunger, and that's okay. You're just gonna smush that in there. And if it breaks, that's where I said it's kind of the messy part. You can fit about 4 beads into your craft plunger. All right, here we go. You have to use a little strength. Oh, so sorry about that noise. You should have enough beads to fill your jar. You actually might have some beads left over. I'm going to keep filling my green layer, and I even put in some of the pieces that fall off. I'm going to keep working on the green layer, then I'm going to move on to the pink layer. It looks like I'm at the top, but you actually want to smush quite a bit more in there, because once you put your tea light in, it smushes down a little bit. So use as many of the water beads that you can inside the glowing potion jar. All right, I have another little color here. These beads, these water beads, blew up to like an enormous size, but that's okay. I'm just gonna smush them right in here, and I'm gonna add this kind of dark layer to the top. This was where I said it can get messy when you have one that some beads that took on a little bit more water. That's okay, it still works. All right, there we go. There are our layers. Next, it's time for the tea light. Okay, for your tea light, you're gonna take it and screw it apart, and there should be a white protective layer between the battery and the light bulb springs. So we're gonna take that out. Once you put it back together, your tea light should turn on, and you want to press it down into your jar, and there you go. Let's see if I can turn the lights. And there's your glowing potion jar. You can keep it on the whole time if you'd like, but if you want to preserve the battery, you can take the tea light back out. I kept my white piece. You can just unscrew it a little bit, just like that, and that will turn it off. I actually found that putting that white protective layer back over and then screwing it together protected it and kept my light bulb longer when I was not using it. The final thing to do is to write something on the tag. Mine, I put a dream potion. You could write anything on your tag, or you don't have to include the tag if you don't want to. And then just go ahead and put it around your jar. And there you go. So that's our craft for today. That was pretty fun, right? Now you have a glowing potion jar that you can display all October long. All right, thanks for crafting with me today. So I will see you back here again next month with another Let's Create Teen DIY. But did you know that's not all that we have for teens on Goffstown Public Library's YouTube channel? Later in the month, we have book browsing with Stacey, where I take some old titles and some new titles, and I read the inside flap for you, maybe entice you into your next great read, and then also give you a small review of the latest title that one of our staff members have read, myself included. And later in the month, we also have, for those teens trying to be independent, essential life skills for teens, where you learn some things like doing your own laundry, pumping gas, maybe working on a budget. All right. If you want to be the first to know about any of these videos coming out, then the best thing to do is subscribe to Goffstown Public Library's YouTube channel. You'll know exactly when something premieres. That's all I have for you today. See you next time. Bye.